Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab here, Zach Eflin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Now a chance for Victor Robles.
Seattle, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
7-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, two strike.
Now he breaks his bat. And he's out on the tag.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
The first baseman, Luke.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Donovan Solano. Grounds one to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that's the third out. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westberg. The throw to second, over to first, safe.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rosarena puts it away, and there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one upstairs. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Westberg, the lead runner at second. Rutschman on at first with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Oh, great grab on the dive. Safe. He beats it.
Back-to-back base hits. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
2 outs, bases full. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Robles moving under it. And that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. 2nd inning set to go. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. First pitch is in the dirt.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
A little up front there as he swings through
No
it.
ball. One strike.
Check swing, he held up. And 1-1.
One ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
One ball. Two strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Way inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ryan Bliss stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. And that skips in the dirt. Eflin a move to first. Rosarena dives back. And the righty deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Bliss, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it falls.
Safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Crawford. Close play, but in there.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. Arozarena makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Eflin back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Victor Robles. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Robles, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. So now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And Robles spoils it. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Luke Raley, just off the inside edge. Robles leads off first with 1 away. Eflin a move to first. Robles dives back in. Robles runs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. And that is out of play. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-2. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. That one missed.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Fly to right his first time. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Rocketed out towards right center. Dives. What a play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Henderson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls. One strike.
The 0-2. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Bliss throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kowser brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Canzone in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. The Mariners down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's downstairs. Now 3-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gregory Soto comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the 1st out. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Both 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Crawford whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Luke Raley. Soto back to work. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hammered on a line. Base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Coming out for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Solano up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The other way, and it's caught for the out. So up next, Cal Raleigh.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Base hit! And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
A Rosarena, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swings and misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Inside, and that's ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Solano hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So next to him for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. They got it for out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mullins in the box again. Takes a strike. Raley. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Keegan Aiken.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
O'Neill snags it for the 2nd out. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 2. Line drive. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Just missed. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it, just kept his hands.
There goes the runner. Fouled off down the right side. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
He makes the grab, and that is that. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Robles makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
One strike.
Robles makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Now the third baseman, Donovan Solano. 0 for 3 in this one. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dominguez with a move to first, and he's back in easily. And now Cal Raleigh, and that finds the mark on the outside corner, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Line to left. Pulls it in. One away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Yeah, the batter now, Randy Arozarena. Grounded to third, could be two. Westberg over to second, out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. Back to the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul, out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Little chopper rolls foul. Out to short, Crawford. Throw to first in time. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through that. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Dominguez back to work. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So now here's the DH, Dominic Canzone, 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt. All tied up here in the top of the ninth. Lined into right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Banks off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. This one in the dirt.
2-2.
Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's 3-2.
Strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Makes the catch, 1 down. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He was late there, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So digging in, Luke Raley.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. No advance, though. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept
1-1.
close. And the runner holds. Man at second. Down the line. Cowser sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tag out. They cut down the... Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leading off, Ryan Mountcastle. Robles drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run